Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Empower Evolution podcast. I want to talk to you about um things that been said behind closed doors with not only my grandmother and my brother and my mother as well and my little brother. This is what I learned about all four of them. They are so fixating about what other people have said, and they care so much about other people's opinion. And especially my older brother Bryant. Let me tell you something about him. Here's the thing about him. Now, it's one thing if you take advice from somebody and you want to know how to grow as a person and you want to prosper and elevate, and people who giving you positive guidance and then leading you into the right direction and they motivate you. Cool, I'm all in for that. I'm all in for elevating, moving up in life, being successful. All of that is cool. But this is where it comes to a problem. I learned over the years that he's a messaging boy. He like to be a messenger boy. Like he always coming back to me, telling me about what other people are saying about me. I'm telling him multiple times, over and over again, I don't care what people say. And he comes back to me and tells me what my narcissist grandmother say. I'm like, I don't care what she said. Why are you coming to me and telling me about what you think I want to hear that? You think anybody wants to hear that? I guarantee you 90% of everybody can agree with me on this. I'm pretty sure you don't want your friend or family member or anybody coming back to you telling you how they were bad mouthing about you and things that was said in the conversation, even though you wasn't present and you wasn't there when everything went down. And I'm thinking, well, if that's how he or she may feel about you or the things they've been saying about you behind closed doors, right? Why they didn't pick up the phone and call you and tell you themselves? Why they gotta go to somebody else with it? That's the part I don't like. That's what really annoys me the most about my twin brother. He always coming back to me telling me what everybody else is saying. Who cares what they're saying? If you're so worried about what other people saying, you're gonna be worrying about this forever. The more you keep worrying about what people are saying, the more it's like I guarantee you're feeding them the ego. You keep feeding into it because obviously you care about what they say. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be entertaining it. The fact that he was entertaining what people were saying, and then he always come and then he and then he always tells me how he doesn't care what people say. Well, obviously you do because you wouldn't be coming back to me telling me about what they said. I told this man countless of times, don't ever again come to me and tell me about what other people say, what outsiders are saying. What outsiders are saying is I don't need that type of distraction or outside noise to prevent me from achieving my goals and anything that I want to do in life. I don't need that type of distraction. But it just seems like every time when I tell him that, he doesn't respect my boundaries. He doesn't respect anything that I tell him. And he think that I have to care what other people say. Like he tried to get me to care about it. And I keep telling him over and over again, I don't care. And you shouldn't either. Why are you wasting your time, spending your time out of your day worrying about what other people are telling you? What I mean is you spend all day talking to some whoever it could be, a man or a woman, and and you spend all day talking to these people. If they ain't got nothing going on, or no goal, no nothing, or what they're trying to do in life, or if they trying to elevate, or they trying to be on the same page as you, or they trying to move in the same direction as you, if they're not doing any of that, why the hell would I sit there and listen to anything what they have to tell me? Or what kind of information can they offer me? Can they help me and teach me with something in a conversation? I don't think so. You think anything that he just did by coming back to me telling me about what other people are saying, you think that's positive or that's negative? I want all my supporters out there. I want y'all to give your perspective on this. Do you think what my brother did when he came after me and told me what these outsiders are saying? Do you think that's positive or negative of what he's doing? 'Cause to quite frankly be honest, I don't think that's positive at all. Cause it's not something that I want to hear. At the end of the day, I don't worry about what other people say. I just don't like. I don't talk to these people. I don't call these people. I don't hang out with these people. So why would I need to worry about what they have to say? What they have to say is meaningless. It's irrelevant. It doesn't move my life or anything that I'm doing right now for me to worry about what they have to say. What they have to say, I mean, that's their personal opinion. So at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me.